I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place we just met. She's just a girl for me, now and all the world to see we met. Die, 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 die. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. But as it is, I dream of her tonight. Die, 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 die. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. As it is, I dream of her tonight. Die, 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 die. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I can't forget the time or place we just met. She's just a girl for me, now and all the world to see we met. Die, 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 die. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. But other girls were never quite like this. Die, 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 die. Oh, falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Thanks. And that was I've Just Seen a Face by the Beatles, and that's the song I always start my busking sets with. And thank you all for coming here tonight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zachary Moceri, and tonight I put together this little fundraiser. I'm a junior at Rockport High School. I've been studying music since elementary school. I've been playing violin and chorus since elementary school. And then a couple years ago, I added guitar. And I've prepared some of my favorite songs for you, range from folk to rock, and I hope you like them. They're pretty entertaining, and most of them have some pretty powerful messages in them, so I hope you'll be inspired by them. And next song I'm going to perform for you is a protest song which advocates the cleaning up of the Hudson River. This is actually particularly fitting because today's Earth Day. And the name of the song is My Dirty Stream, and it's by one of my favorite artists of all time, Pete Seeger. And it reminds me of a time when my parents actually swam a local charity race called Celebrate Clean Harbor. And because, you see, the 40th anniversary is this year, and 40 years ago when this race was started, the harbor in Rockport, or in Gloucester, I can't remember which one it was, what did you say? Gloucester, was absolutely filthy. And now it's cleaner, thanks to that little charity. So here goes My Dirty Stream. Sailing down my dirty stream, still I love it, and I'll keep the dream that someday, though maybe not this year, my Hudson River will once again run clear. It starts high in the mountains of the north, crystal clear, and icy trickles forth, with only some wrappers of chewing gum, dropped by some hikers to warn of things to come. At Glens Falls, 5,000 honest hands work at the consolidated paper plant. 5 million gallons of waste a day. Why should we do it any other way? Down the valley is 1 million toilet chains. Find my Hudson a convenient place to drain. And every little city says to me, do you think that sewage plants come free? In the ocean they say the water's clear. but I live right at Beacon here, halfway between the mountains and the sea. Tacking to and fro, this thought returns to me. Well, sailing up my dirty stream, still I love it, and I'll dream that someday, though maybe not this year, my Hudson River and my country will run clear. And that's my dirty stream. And the next song I'm going to perform for you is one of my personal favorites. It was one of the first songs I ever performed in public. And I'll be using most of the original lyrics, but I'm actually going to change 2 lines of it from the original lyrics, which were by Johnny Cash, to some lyrics by a blues artist by the name of Kebmo, who I'll mention later. And the reason we did this is because this is a peace concert, and the original lyrics were not exactly so peaceful. So I hope you enjoy the next song. It's Folsom Prison Blues. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be good boy, don't ever play with guns. Say I shot a man in Reno, we all know that's a lie. See the change? When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. No, I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what touches me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thanks. Thank you. And the next song I'm going to perform for you is called Banks of Marble. And this song protests the fact that banks got rich while poor people suffered. And I've actually included the refrain to it in the handout if you want to sing along to it. So here it goes. I've traveled around this country from shore to shining shore. It really made me wonder the things I heard and saw. I saw the I've seen the weary miner scrubbing coal dust from his back. I heard his children crying, got no coal to heat the shack. But the banks are made of marble with a guard at every door, and the vaults are stuffed with silver that the miners sweated for. Now the next refrain after this one's a little different. I've seen my brothers working throughout this mighty land. I pray we'd get together and together make a stand. Then we'd own those banks of marble with a guard at every door, and we'd share those vaults of silver that we all had sweated for. Thank you. My next cover is by Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and it was actually created shortly after Neil Young was handed a Time magazine, which had an account and photographs of the shooting of the 4 students at Kent State at the demonstration there in 1970. I don't think it needs any more introduction. The song's called Ohio. Tin soldiers and Nixons coming, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming, for dead in Ohio. I gotta get down to it, soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? La 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 la. Gotta get down to it, soldiers are gunning us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Tin soldiers and Nixons coming, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming, for dead in Ohio, for dead in Ohio, for dead in Ohio. That's Ohio. And I actually heard the next song from a violinist named Bruce Molsky and his Mountain Drifters at the Shaolin Lu. It's a beautiful venue if you ever want to go there and haven't gone there yet. And the song was actually originally written by a fellow by the name of Billy Bragg, but I like Molsky's version better. I think it's a bit more peppy. And the interesting thing about this song is that when it was originally written by Billy Bragg, the proceeds from this song actually went to striking miners in the UK. And I think this song still applies pretty well to today, and you'll probably be able to tell that by the lyrics anyhow. The song is Between the Wars. I was a miner, I was a docker, I was a railwayman between the wars. I raised a family in times of austerity with sweat at the foundry. happy is because he has a job, not because he has to work in an armory. And you'll be able to tell that by the rest of the lyrics. I kept the faith and I kept voting, not for the iron fist, but for the helping hand. For theirs is a land with a wall around it, and mine is a faith in my fellow man. For theirs is a land of hope and glory, and mine is the green fields and the factory floors, and theirs are the skies all dark with bombers, and mine is the peace we knew between the wars. Call out the craftsman, bring me the draftsman, build me a path from cradle to grave, and I'll give my consent to any government that does not deny a man a living wage. Go tell the young men never to fight again. Bring back the banners from the days gone by. Sweet moderation, the heart of this nation. Desert us not, we are between the wars. Thank you. The next song I'm going to perform for you is, to be quite blunt, it's probably the reason why we're all here tonight, why we made this concert in the first place. I wrote this song in response to the school shooting in Parkland, Florida. I can think of 2 times I've performed it so far. One was at a peace gun violence discussion at the UU, and the second was at the March for Our Lives rally in Beverly. And all the proceeds from this event are going to the Never Again movement, which this song mentions multiple times. It's called Can You Hear Us Now? And you'll probably figure out why, because that's pretty much, that line repeats over and over again. And there's no swears in this song, but I'll be honest, it does lean toward the incendiary a fair bit. Thanks. So, here it goes. Oh, right. Thanks, Dad. There's actually, in the chorus sheet, there's the chorus, and I'd like to teach it to you before I go any further, and it's this. The time is now, no wait, no more delay. Never again we say we must act now. It's already too late. Can you hear us now? We say never again. Can you hear us now? We say never again. So that's the chorus, and if you want to sing along during any part of the chorus, feel free to. One death is too many, we're way past that mark. Stopping gun violence is long overdue. At schools, churches, festivals, and more, does anyone feel safe anymore? Life lived in pursuit of happiness is not a partisan issue. Why aren't they protected too? Background checks are not enough. The time is now. No wait, no more delay. Never again we say we must act now. It's already too late. Can you hear us plucked from a dead child's hands. Ryan and Marco, how can you sleep at night? Is NRA money worth students' lives? Dana Lash, how dare you wear white? Even Lady Macbeth saw the blood on her hands. The time is now, no more wait, no more delay. Never again, we say, we must act now. It's already too late. Can you hear us now? We say, never again. Can you hear us now? We say, never again. You claim to be deal maker, your time to act is now. You have the power to end this nightmare. All you do is talk and tweet. Reject the NRA's millions of years, rich as you claim. No need to run in without a gun. Instead, ban assault weapons now. The time is now. No more wait, no more delay. Never again, we say, we must act now. It's already too late. Can you hear us now? We say, never again. Can you hear us now? We say, never again. One more time. Can you hear us now? We say, never again. Can you hear us now? We say, never again. Thank you. Thanks. All right. The next song is George Harrison's Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. And I'd like to tell you this. There's actually a line in this song that hints at Nirvana. I noticed this a couple years ago, and that line is, keep me free from birth. And you see, in the Hindu religion, they believe the ultimate goal of life is to break out of the cycle of life and death and reach nirvana. And personally, I'd like to hope that George realized that dream. One moment, please. Give me love, And for this next song, I'd like to invite my Nona, Ann Moceri, and my Aunt Grace Moceri up here with me. They have a lot of experience with music. They both sing at St. Anne's Church. And This Little Light of Mine is our next selection. And the version that we're doing is a combination of the traditional lyrics and the Bruce Springsteen version. And to me, it's kind of saying, be the best person you all can be. And me and Grace are gonna sing the first 3 bits of it. The first, This Little Light, then the first, then the Every Day, and then the next Little Light. But then after that, you can all feel free to join in. I just want to have a chance to sing with my family members alone for a bit. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around Cape Ann, all around Cape Ann, I'm gonna let it shine. All around Cape Ann, I'm gonna let it shine. All around Cape Ann, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the world, all around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, gonna let my little light shine. This little light one more time. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, gonna let my little light shine. Gonna let my little light shine. I'd like to give a special thanks to my Nona, Ann Moceri, and my Aunt, Grace Moceri. You guys did fantastic. All right. Where was I? Oh, yes. The next song I'm going to perform for you is Across the Universe by the Beatles. It was actually used as a promotional support for the World Wildlife Fund, and they're an international nonprofit group focused on wilderness preservation and the reduction of human impact on the environment. And their motto is building a future in which people live in harmony with nature. And you might have seen their insignia. It's a cute little black and white panda bear. And about the panda bear, they're actually no longer endangered. They're just, they've gotten off the endangered list, which is, that's good. Across the universe. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of earth are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Thank you. And this next song I'm going to sing for you is about, well, to be blunt, it's about a racist. And the original lyrics were by Woody Guthrie, and I'm actually going to give you a bit of the backstory because it's pretty interesting. Woody Guthrie had fought in World War II as a U.S. merchant marine who were prolific targets of U-boats. And well, after the war was over, the government helped organize building projects to how that would be affordable for veterans and their families, because I mean that's the right thing to do, right? Well, trouble with the one that Woody Guthrie lived in was that the landlord was a racist, and he used laws that at the time existed allowed him to discriminate against African Americans. And he did that, and his name was Fred C. Trump, our current Trump's father. And I'll be perfectly honest, considering the current Trump's activities, I think we can conclude that, sadly, in this case, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Whew. Yep. Here it goes. Supposed old man Trump knows just how much racial hate he brought up in that blood pot of human hearts when he draw that color line there at his 1800 family project. Beach heaven ain't my home, I just can't pay this rent. My money's down the drain and my soul's badly bent. Beach heaven is Trump's star when old black folks come through the home. No, old man Trump, but beach heaven ain't my home. My welcome to Union Man Booth, welcoming you here to Beach Haven, to love you any way you please and have some kind of decent place to have your kids raised up in. Beach Haven ain't my home, I just can't pay this rent, so my money's down the drain and my soul's badly bent. Beach Haven is Trump's tower when old black folks come to rock. No, old man Trump, but Beach Haven ain't my home. Trump knows just how much racial hate he brought up in that blood pot of human hearts when he draw that color line here at his 1800 family project. Beach heaven ain't my home, I just can't pay this rent. My money's down the drain and my soul's badly bent. Beach heaven is Trump's tower when old black folks come to roll. No, old man Trump, but beach heaven ain't my home. No, old man Trump, but beach heaven ain't my home. Whew. That's gotta be one of my favorites. And the next selection that I've picked for you guys is called My Friend, and it's actually one of the songs that I've written. And my producer Jay O'Neill, he actually likes this one the most out of the 4 songs that we recorded. And I might as well tell you guys this now. On the CDs, if any of you have looked at them, they're called Nor'easter 31318. And I'll tell you why they're called that now. The reason is that we recorded those 4 tracks, in the middle of that blizzard. It was only us and the plows on the road, there and back pretty much, and there were no restaurants open either, so we couldn't really eat anywhere. And fortunately, Jay was nice enough to shovel out a spot for us in his driveway because with all the snow, there was a parking ban and you couldn't park on the side of the road because, well, you wouldn't be able to drive on the road if someone decided to park there, to be perfectly blunt. And when you listen to this song, think about 2 old friends meeting each other after not seeing each other for a very, very long time. Years, decades even. Well, my friend, it's nice to see you once again. My friend, good to see you, how's it been? It's been so long, it's been so long. Well, my friend, good to see you once again. Well, my friend, it's been so hard since then. My friend, on by since who knows when. It's been so long, it's been so long. Well, my friend, good to see you once again. Till today, my friend, remember when we went our separate ways? It's been so long, it's been so long. Well, my friend, good to see you once again. Remember the times we used to spend, my friend. I'd like to see those times again. It's been so long, it's been so long, it's been so long, so long. Again. Thank you. And, this next song is one that me and my family love to listen to and sing to in the car since me and my sister were 5 or 6. And since she was the one who liked it the most, I'm going to ask her to come up and play it with me. Good? Yeah.
Hello. Okay, good. Hey, I just need to say that. So, I haven't performed on stage since like 2010, so bear with me. This song is called Jackson. It's by Johnny and June Cash.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We danced on about Jackson, never seen a violin out. Go to Jackson now, don't mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson, down Jackson Town.
Never walk down to Jackson. Go ahead and make it wild. Go play your hand to the big top and make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go
you turn it. I feel like a fool. Julia turned it off and I thought it was still on. All right. And the next song I'm going to perform for you is called Life is Beautiful. It's by MAGMA, the artist I'd mentioned earlier. And my mother and father played it during their lunch break in the car whenever they were at Stageford Park having lunch. And I was actually fortunate enough to hear MAGMA live at Prescott Park in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, playing with Tajmo. And this song is very uplifting, and it's one of my personal favorites. Hope you'll like it. Let's go drifting through the trees. Let's go sailing on the sea. Let's go dancing on the juke joint floor and leave our troubles all behind. Have a party so easily forgotten, the most important things, like the melody, the moonlight in your eyes, and the song that lasts forever keeps on getting better all the time. 'Cause life is beautiful, life is wondrous, every star above is shining just for us. Life is beautiful on a stormy night, somewhere in the world, sun is shining bright. I get crazy, so afraid that I might lose you. One fine day and I'll be nothing but a tired old man, and I don't wanna be without you at the party, so easily forgotten. The most important thing is that I love you, I do, and I wanna spend my days and nights so walking through this crazy world with you. 'Cause life is beautiful, life is wondrous, every star above is shining just for us. Life is beautiful on a stormy night, somewhere in the world the sun is shining bright. So easily forgotten, the most important thing is that I love you, I do, and I wanna spend my days and nights so walking through this crazy world with you. 'Cause life is beautiful, life is wondrous, every star above is shining just for us. Life is beautiful on a stormy night, somewhere in the world the sun is shining, shining bright. Thank you. Thank you. And the next song I'm going to perform for you is "Take It Easy," and it was originally written by Jackson Browne, but it was made famous by the Eagles. And I usually change the name of the city in the song, which is usually Winslow, Arizona, to Rockport, Massachusetts when I'm performing there. So I'm going to do the same here and say Gloucester, Massachusetts. And on another note, I have a I've had a tendency to play this song way faster than it normally is played, so I'm going to try to also avoid that as well. Well, I'm running down the road, trying to loosen my load. Got several on my mind. For the one I want me to, the one that stole me on. She's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up, you still can. Don't try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. When I'm standing on a corner in Gloucester, Massachusetts, such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down, take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose, we may win, we may never be seen here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, so take it easy. Well, I'm running down the road, trying to loosen my load. Got a world trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Line up, we still can. Don't try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Thank you. One moment. There we go. Next song I like to play a lot faster than it was originally recorded, and this time I am going to play it a lot faster than it was originally recorded. It's a song about youth taking a lead and making changes in what's happening right now. But it's a very old song. That's just what it was. That's what it was always about. And name of the song is "Times They Are Changing." It's by another one of my favorite artists, Bob Dylan. And as I said before, it's still pretty pertinent today. And if you excuse me for a moment, I'm just going to take a drink. Here we go. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters surrounding have grown, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to use worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or sink like a stone, for the times they are a change. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheels still spin. There's no telling who that it's naming, for the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a change. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't lock up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside raging, but it'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a change. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the noon if you can. Lend your hand for the times they are changing. The line is drawn, the cassette is cast, and the slow one now will later be fast as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last for the times they are a-changin'. Thanks. There we go. And let me just readjust this. The next selection that I have for you tonight is called Riptide. And this is actually one of the few modern songs I perform. Most songs that I choose to perform and like are either written by me or they were performed well before 1980. This song was released in 2013, so it's actually an exception. All right. Here we go. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistants in their dream. And they come unstuck. Lay there, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lay there, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, I get a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Thank you. And next song I'm going to play for you is another one by Seeger, and it's a protest song called Draft Dodger Rag. Well, actually, the song was written by Phil Oakes, but I like the version that Seeger did it. And one of the historical things about this song is that, well, for one thing, it was really peppy, but it actually became an anthem for the anti-Vietnam War movement, and I think that had something to do with the fact that it's pretty peppy, because a lot of Vietnam War protest songs are kind of dark and depressing and sad, and it's kind of easier to get motivated, I think, when a song is happy and upbeat. And so this is Draft Dodger Rag. I'm just a typical American boy from a typical American town. I believe in God and Senator Dodd and in keeping North Castro down. And when it came my time to serve, I knew better dead than red. But when I got to my old draft board buddy, this is what I said. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I got eyes like a bat, and my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Oh, think of my career, my sweetheart dear, and my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm going to school, and I'm working in a defense plant. I got a dislocated disc and a racked up back. I'm allergic to flowers and bugs. When the bombshells hit, I get epileptic fits, and I'm addicted to 1,000 drugs. I got the weakness woes, I can't touch my toes, I can hardly reach my knees. And if the enemy came close to me, I'd probably start to sneeze. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I got eyes like a bat, and my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Oh, think of my career, my sweetheart dear, and my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm going to school, and I'm working at a defense plant. I hate Chow and Lion, I hope he dies, but I think you gotta see that someone's gotta go over there, and that someone isn't me. So I wish you well, Sarge, give him hell, kill me 1,000 or so. And if you ever get a wall, that blood and gore, buddy, I'll be the first to go. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I got eyes like a bat, and my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Oh, think of my career, my sweetheart dear, and my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm going to school, and I'm working at a defense plant. Yeah, basically what that song is like, it's a list of, like, you know, ailments that, like, someone might have said, and people did say when they went into draft boards that they thought might get them out of having to go to Vietnam. And it's pretty funny, to be honest, I think. And the next song I'm going to perform for you is What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding, and it was written by Nick Lowe and made famous by Elvis Costello. I think this song speaks for itself, so I don't think I'll give it any more introduction. As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity, I ask myself, as I look lost, is there only pain and hatred and misery? And each time I feel like this inside, there's one thing I want to know. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? As I walk on through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. So worthy strong and worthy trusted, and where's the harmony, sweet harmony? Cause each time I feel it slipping away, just makes me want to cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? so worthy strong and worthy trusted, and where's the harmony, sweet harmony, 'cause each time I feel it slipping away, just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Thank you. And this next song it's a very peaceful song, and I really like it. And if you'd like to join in, feel free to, because it's included on the sing-along sheet. The words are included in the handout. Let It Be by the Beatles. One moment. Times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer. Let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Thank you for singing that along with me. That sounded absolutely beautiful. And the next song I'm going to perform for you is also one of the ones I've written, and it's also on the CDs. I actually wrote this for a final project for an online virtual high school peacemaking course last term. And this is actually going to be its first debut live performance. I haven't performed this live anywhere before, at least I don't think. And it's about various problems that exist in this world today, and the fact that people seem to be becoming increasingly insensitive to problems in general. And I should also note that there's a brief part of this that also ties into Earth Day, and it's called No One Listens Anymore. So, little bit of warning, this song is incredibly difficult to sing absolutely perfect because of the pace. So, no one listens anymore to all the problems in this world. Whether it's an autocrat in our face or a hatred based on race, no one listens anymore. Bird stories long and short about hunger across the globe, about tyrants and mass killings seemingly popping up everywhere nowadays. Deadly diseases without cures, ice caps melting, water's rising. We know we gotta do something, but it's just one little problem. No one listens anymore to all the problems in this world. Whether it's an autocrat in our face or a hatred based on race, no one listens anymore. Every day, political allegiance running thicker than reason. It just doesn't seem to make much sense. I mean, come on, we're all human beings here, aren't we? Aren't we? Tribalism is getting even worse these days. Polarization increasing, divisions widening. We need to talk to each other a whole lot more. Not to mention the fact that no one listens anymore to all the problems in this world. Whether it's an autocrat in our face or a hatred based on race, no one listens anymore. All have the power to make a positive change, whether it be by marching as posters or just by inspiring others to take a stand. Personally, I hope this upbeat, slightly cheesy little song does just that. And hopefully with your help, one day it won't make much sense to say no one listens anymore to all the problems in this world. Whether it's an autocrat in our face or a hatred based on a race, no one listens anymore. That's it. And this next song I'm going to perform for you is it's another Dylan song that I like. It's and during a Rockport New Year's Eve Peace Summit at the UU, John Rockwell of the Headlands, which is a folk group who I like a lot. From Cape Ann. They actually surprised me by calling me on to perform this towards the end of their performance. And this is one of my all-time favorites by far. It's Blowing in the Wind. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in. And if you feel like singing along, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to stop you. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head, pretending that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. That's one of my all-time favorites. Thanks. Thank you. And the next song I'm going to perform was actually introduced to me by my sister Julia, and it's this genre of music that my sister seems to enjoy. Anything after 1995, and if any of you remember my comment about Riptide, you can guess how often it is that we find music that both Julia and I like. And she actually likes the song so much that she agreed to perform it with me tonight. And the song's called Where Is the Love? Julia? You're going to have to turn it on again. I turned it off.
The song came out in 2003. It's actually a modified rap song, kind of. It's by the Black Eyed Peas. It's been 15 years since it came out, and it still applies today, kind of, maybe more so. Oh, it's on the...
Oh, right. Right. One moment.
Can I move?
Yeah, that's fine. Just one moment, Julia.
So it's cable.
Thanks for reminding me about that. One moment. Ready? So ask yourself, is the love really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going on? In this world that we're living in, people keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only vision siblings not respecting each other. Deny that brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret. It's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on. Where's the love, y'all? People killing, people dying, and children and cheating and crying. Can you practice what you preach? What you tell me I'm not cheap. Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. Shoulder, colder, wanna make it, wrong direction, media, bacteria, bacteria, cinema, humanity, policy, animosity, unity, under, down, under. Where is the love? Where is the love? Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love? Sing me out. We only got. That's all we got. And something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. Whoa. Yeah, we only got. That's all we got. One word. Thank you. And before I perform my last song tonight, I'd like to say a couple thank yous. First, thanks to all of you guys for coming here. It's so incredible that you guys showed up. The second, I'd like to thank my grandparents, Wayne and Sharon Martin, who funded everything. Couldn't have done it without them. I'd also like to thank Sarah Sliffer Swift for providing us with the venue. I'd like to thank my Nona, my Aunt Grace, and my sister Julia for singing with me. You guys all did fantastic. I'd also like to thank my producer, Jay O'Neill. I'd like to thank the Euchre Alpert Scholarship Committee, which has provided me with various music scholarships over the years, including one right now. And it's a lot of thank yous, I know, but I'll get through them. And I'd like to thank my music teachers, Chris Baum, John Barry, and currently Jillian Hurst. They're my tutors that the scholarship provided me the money to be able to afford. And I'd also like to thank my music teachers at the high school, Nathan Cohen and Patty Pike. And I'd also like to thank James Eves at Good Morning Gloucester, and Jane Enos and Jason Brisbois at the Cape Ann Beacon for helping me get the word out. Becky and Lisa at the 1623 Studios, Ray Lamont and Joanne McKenzie from the Gloucester Daily Times. I'd also like to thank Tanya and Jackie's Tees, who provided us with these T-shirts. I know, I hide. And additionally, I'd like to thank Sarah Grove, the Open Door, and all the local businesses who let me put flyers in their shops. And finally, I'd like to give out a special thanks to the superintendent of Rockport Public Schools. And you guys won't know the story, but I'd like to thank him for helping me haul up this music stand all the way to the State House. And unfortunately, I don't have time really to tell you that story, but without further ado, I'm going to perform the ultimate anthem of peace and love, John Lennon's Imagine. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Thank you. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight. Oh, yeah, right. There's one other thing I have to mention. I'll actually be performing at the Shaolin Lu at the 26th from 5:20 to 5:50. If you want to stop by, you can, if you have the time. If you don't, or if you just want to stay home and just relax, feel free to, because that's probably what I would do. That's probably what I would do if I was in your place. Yeah, what the heck. I usually play this when I'm finishing busking anyway, so I'll play it. I play this when I start busking, and plenty of times I try to tie up with this. So I've just seen a face one last time while you're leaving. I've just seen her face, I can't forget the time or place we just met. She's the girl for me, and I want all the world to see we met. Die, 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 die. That had been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware, but as this I dream of her tonight. Die, 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 die. Falling, yes I am falling, and she's calling me back again. I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. But as it is, I dream of her tonight. Die, 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 die. Oh, falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Oh, falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I've just seen her face, I can't forget the time or place we just met. She's the girl for me, and now in all the world to see we met. Die, 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 die. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware, but other girls were never quite like this. Die, 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 die. Oh, falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Oh, falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Thank you very much.